Alrighty, howdy ho folks, Multiversal Medium here for another episode of Dragon Quest Treasures. Game where friendship was the greatest treasure all along. It's great to see trains stopping at this station again. Conjures up images of the olden days. Back when I was just a young piglet with my hat at a rakish angle. Ooh, nice. But last episode we finished some random tasks for the station master back at our home base. This episode we're going to talk to this dude. Greetings, my dear girl. You must be from Chest of Friends, one assumes. Mr. Houston has been most fulsome in his praises about you. He and I share a lengthy acquaintance. Our careers as station masters commenced around the same time. Mr. Houston's since been promoted to chairman, of course, and I have it on good authority that he never fails to conduct his duties with anything less than his customary brio.
The name's Victor.
Oh, but where are my manners? I haven't yet introduced myself. Please forgive me. The name's Victor. I am the master of this station. I came back as soon as I heard that my beloved company was getting back on its feet. You see, I knew that once the terminal was back in business, it was only a matter of time before we became operational as well. Now I know you have done so much for us already, but could I prevail upon you to restore the other stations on the island to working order?
It would be remiss of me.
Naturally, I do not expect you to do this for nothing. I would like to offer you a generous reward. Great, I'll do it.
Wonderful.
You will? Splendid. We are truly blessed to have someone as able as you come to our assistance. Why was that sentence just so confounding for me? Whatever. Now, there are two other stations here on the interquarters. Glacier Junction and Bitter Butt Bottom. Okay. Upon visiting each one, you'll encounter a station master who will tell you what they require of you. On which note, please allow me to give you a little sanguinite to help you on your way. I fear it may be in short supply at some of our less well-appointed stations. Mia receives a chunk of sanguinite from Mr. Victor. I think part of the reason I keep wanting to say Maya instead of Mia is I used to have a friend. And I can never remember how they wanted it pronounced. I really can't. But they were adamant about one or the other, and I can't remember which one it was. And that's the infuriating bit, because they were an online friend, so I knew them by their online handle, not Mia or Maya. Get both stations up and running once more and return here, whereupon I shall give you a richly deserved reward. By the way, if you're looking to reach the ground level, I suggest taking the lift over there. It's in perfect working order.
Paying attention.
Abandoned stations are dotted all over Draconia. If you can restore them, just like you did the base, you'll be able to take the train to distant areas, saving time and energy. Heck yeah, man. Fast travel system introduced immediately. Just gotta get it going. Okay, let's get it going. Pop a save because I wasn't able to last time. Ooh.
I'm pooped.
Looks like we got a full time system where morning, evening, all that stuff will probably change what enemies will be showing up. Snooze pellet puts a single enemy to sleep. Okay, cool. I'm certain we'll unlock crafting here in a bit, probably. But. Ooh, budding spud. Potato that's great whether chipped or chopped. Used for cooking.
Where could that be?
Any treasure around?
It's pretty far away.
But it's a bit of ways. Okay. Let's pick up some items. But as I was going to say is, I believe 2 recordings ago, Let's just call them episodes. Let's make every episode about an hour long. Let's just do that. Lean into it. I think this game, when, let's see here.
It's pretty far away.
I think this game, when you properly play through only the main story, is about 20 hours or so. And I've got about 20 time slots to fill, a bit over actually, for January. So let's just do an hour each episode and hopefully we'll finish the game. Behold, a customer. Verily, my decision to keep the shop open despite the inclement weather has been vindicated. Hope that thou becometh a regular patron of ours. Now to business. Oh, heck yeah, man. Let's see here. We got some pellets. Blade pellet. Minor slash damage. Piercing impact. Fire damage. Water damage. Earth. Wind. Explosive. Ice. Gravitational. Electrical. Light damage. Dark damage. A small number of MP to a single ally. HP. Increases the likelihood of a monster wanting to join. Yeah. Get a... Gosh, those things are expensive. At least at the start of the game. Overgrown onion. Buzzberries and orange gem. Yeah. Oh well. Call it good there. Anyways, yeah. Let's just do an hour per episode. Call it good. You guys sense the treasure? What are we looking at, man?
Hey, it's close.
Okay, cool. Ooh, cute slimes. I just kind of assumed the pink slime we got in our party was actually a she slime, all things considered. Loving it. But apparently they're known as cute slimes.
Let's speak
Good to know.
later.
Where could that be? Hey, it's close.
Nearby.
This is useful stuff.
Warm, warmer, hot. Your monsters will be sure to let you know when there's treasure in the vicinity. Okay. That's annoying. I mentioned this kind of annoyance in Harvestella, and I am gonna call it out, even though it's a game I like with Dragon Quest Treasures. Constantly stopping gameplay just to have a tutorial pop up is effing annoying. It really is. Looked like it was next to a grate, as well as an ice statue thing. So over here? Yeah, over here. Pick it up. But yeah, just stopping gameplay to have a tutorial pop up is annoying. Having it be the same tutorial we've already done is even more so. Ooh. What's with this grate anyways? Perhaps a forte that allows you to dive into the ground might provide a means of passage through here. Yep, okay. If we brought a Goopy or a Shadow with us, we would have been able to get that. Good to know. Good to know. Ooh, we got an ice Draki right there. I kind of want him. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, wait, he's been scouted either way. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Anyway, something I wanted to say was, I think about 2 episodes ago, I mentioned that the most recent Dragon Quest Monsters game wasn't exactly...
It's well worth knowing.
Not all treasures in Draconia are created equal. There's a proper treasure that you need the Fortune Finder to locate and regular bric-a-brac you can find anywhere. Be sure to pick up anything valuable you come across. You can use the Fortune Finder to locate bric-a-brac, but your monsters will react to it. You can't use Fortune Finder to locate bric-a-brac, but your monsters will react to it. Look for blue treasure chest icons and check your mini-map. Okay, cool. Get it, got it, good. There is some treasure around here. Like right here. Okay, cool. Anyway, as I was saying, Dragon Quest Monsters 3 for the Switch, 25th anniversary of the series, wasn't exactly well received.
What's this thing?
And it's for things oh my goodness. Good. Carrying capacity. Your monsters will carry the treasures you find. Some can carry more than others, so bear this in mind. I designed this rhyme. It doesn't even matter how much picking your party did at this time. Whatever, moving on. Let me continue a story, man. Like I said, this game is a bit better than Harvestella when it comes to tutorials, but this pop-up tutorial nonsense is something that's been happening a lot in video games. And it's been irking me for years now. Just for a while. And it's just becoming more and more prevalent as like games are like, as opposed to showing how you should play it and kind of letting the characters or players intuitively figure things out, it kind of just like constantly has a pop-up to tell you, hey, it has to be this way. And it's poor game design in general. Yes, I like Dragon Quest. Doesn't mean it's beyond that, as you just saw. Moving on to the subject matter I wanted to talk about, Dragon Quest Monsters 3 was not received greatly like the rest of the Dragon Quest Monster series. It is still an enjoyable game. Please feel free to pick it up. Lots of fun. But it's for things that the series has been known to do. It just kind of didn't for some reason. Oh, that dude's right there. Hashtag rude. Hashtag rude. Get this boy out. Pick that up. There we go. Switch pellets. Hashtag rude with your stun nonsense. Anyways. Some of the things that the earlier entries in Dragon Quest Monster series were known for were adding unique monsters and stuff that were added in various parts of the series. So let's take the Restless Armor monster that we recruited, as well as the shopkeeper dude. Basically, a Restless Armor is a knight armor undead. It's a living armor kind of thing. As we noticed with the station masters, they are remodels of the Restless Armors. Not gonna be able to go under there unless we get a shadow. Did not read that. Sorry. Gonna start moving ahead. Time to actually play the game. Tutorial's over. Moving forward. Ooh. Ooh, we got a golem. Those dudes are, what even level is that? Yeah. Let's see if we can actually take them out. Golems are tough enemies in the series. At least, depending on what level you're at. But then again, so is that, what was it? Hunter mech kind of thing. Obviously, they're big brutes, physical, and... Actually, I should just be switching to... Let's see here. Snooze... No. Riz. Yeah. Take this dude out real quick. Here we go. It got good and did not get home, sadly. Moonrise moss. Moss with a ghostly glow. Used for cooking. What else? There we go.
To the basic goes.
Anyways, as you saw with the Station Master, he's a very unique version of the Restless Armor monster type. In Dragon Quest Monsters, you'd usually get those kind of like unique enemy types. And let's get a heal pellet going. There we go.
You got this.
How are you doing, man?
Make you feel better.
There you go. Very unique enemy type you would get in that series fairly often. So it's upsetting that I don't think there were a lot of enemies like that you could recruit in Dragon Quest Monsters. 3 at least. Get these dudes down. And it's something that just kind of showcases. I think Dragon Quest Monsters 3 was kind of rushed. I think that's the general consensus. It was a bit rushed compared to other entries in the series, especially for the anniversary, which tends to happen a lot when a company feels it's got to do something for the anniversary. Let's see here. Can we? Yeah, let's just get up here. Obviously, the game kind of wants us to go underneath stuff, but can we actually just go above it? Yeah, we can. I like that freeform way of traversing. Obviously, that area was designed for us to go below, but hey, we're able to go above. A fruit that oozes confusion, conflict, used for cooking, chaos berry, good stuff. Lotus nectar, a nectar of a freshwater flower, used for pellets, good stuff. And Sylphanian princess.
My goodness.
All right stuff. Princess Anemone. Oh, hello, Mia. Fancy seeing you here. Me? Well, I'm just investigating the stone monument. There's a few of them dotted about the islands, you know. They say that Draconia's greatest secrets are engraved upon their surfaces. Now, I can't get round to investigating them all myself, of course. So I've dispatched some of my personal guards to take a closer look at the monuments on other islands. I haven't heard from them in a while, though. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Say, I don't suppose you'd mind checking in with them for me? Should you have the chance? Sure, why not?
Oh.
A quest is a quest, after all. Wonderful. I had a feeling I could count on you. Now, my guards are busy exploring the islands of Draconia. Could you track them down and see how they're getting along? I dispatched them to Cinderback Ridge, the Wingswept Moors, and the mainland. Oh, and if you happen to come across any stone monuments while you're at it, could you give them a quick once-over for me? After all, the secrets they're supposed to contain are sure to be of interest to you as well. Anyway, that's plenty for you to be getting on with. Thank you, Mia. And good luck. Ooh, stone monument. Some ancient runes appear to have been carved in the monument, but Mia can't make head nor tail of them. This is one of those monuments Princess Anemone told us about. Let's see if I can read what's written on it. To the creatures of this new land, they bestowed the ability to sense treasure. Padra endowed them with the power to see it, and Madra gave them the power to fill it. Padra and Madra, so Padma. As well as Dra, because they're dragons. Pa-dragon and Ma-dragon. It's cute. Really cute, actually.
Where could that be? It's pretty far away.
Okay, but there is some... Ooh, is that a... Queen slime? Okay. Oh, wait. Get the pellets out. The metal slime right there. We need this boy. Don't you run away from me. Don't you run away from me. Don't you dare. No. You're around a bunch of enemies that... I think he got away. I don't know where he went. Gosh dang it. Frickin' weenies. Frickin' all these slimes around here. Of course the metal slime got away. When all you guys are actually pretty high level and frickin' able to slow me down with your attacks. Get out of here with your nonsenses. So... I wanted that metal slime so badly. For those of you guys that don't know, metal slimes are a staple of the series. They are rare and full of experience. Ooh, Queen Slime was scouted though, so I guess it's not a complete loss at the time. We also know where... Oh. You know Bang? How dare you, no bang? Hashtag rude.
I'm full of surprises.
Ooh, we are able to revive our party members if given enough time.
All better.
I'm glad we don't need to bring them back to HQ. And let's switch pellets to healing ones.
You got this. This will make you feel better.
Switch back to those and put away. There we go. That's where we could have come out of. Julio. But at least we know a place where metal slimes do spawn.
Now's my chance.
Sure you want to fight that?
Because,
Take this.
I know this isn't one of the monster games, but recruiting metal slimes is really useful and important in a lot of games that you can recruit them. They're very difficult to take down.
I'm full of surprises.
They basically have a metric ton of defense as well as agility to dodge things and will usually run away. So if you've ever come across an enemy that does that, yeah, that's based on metal slimes actually. And quite literally, I mean that they are based on metal slimes. Metal slimes, I think, are the first enemy type to do that in any game. Dragon Quest is one of the grandpappies of RPGs as a whole. Ooh. Gosh dang, man. Oh wait, I forgot. This freaking dodge mechanic has iframes. I need to use that more often. I'm just trying to get away. No, I need to dodge into things. Dark Souls style. The amount of games that I'm just like, I need to treat this a lot more like Dark Souls and like dodge into things. Oh, didn't get them. Slime crown. The crown and glory of sizable slimes. Used to make pellets. Ooh, what pellets do you make with that? Gosh dang, that's a treasure in of its own. Get that boy out. Grab this on up. Seems you can't open it right now. Perhaps you should leave it and come back later. Oh, come on. Hashtag rude.
It's pretty far away.
Okay.
Let's explore.
Yeah. Looks like the metal slimes here can despawn too. Bummer. So they can outright get away. Upsetting, but not unexpected.
You got this.
Let's start making our way. Actually,
Are you sure you want to fight that?
I've already taken one down.
How'd you like this?
Get some frizz pellets going.
How'd you like this?
Getting a freaking... Ooh, you guys already take him down? Still no luck in recruiting him, though. It's probably because he's such a high level. I mean, I'm only level 9, and I think he's like 13, 14, or whatever. I'm amazed I got the queen slime, to be honest. Was not expecting that. Oh, well. We'll head back to home base as soon as we get one of these other places, stations or whatever going. And find a way around this freaking glacial wall. Ooh.
Where could that be?
Treasure, you say?
It's close.
Ooh, heck yeah, man. Ooh, this game's got swimming mechanics. Wasn't expecting that either.
Hey, it's close.
As you guys may have noticed, the game series is known for having a decent amount of recolors. At least the recolors kind of give a hint, as well as a naming sense, of what that version of the monster is like. And I'm not going to overly blame
Hey, it's close.
Dragon Quest for that, considering it's
Close.
one of the first
Where could that be?
RPGs, really.
Found it.
Alrighty, what are you guys looking at?
Go-wee treasure!
Some.
on a thingamajig. You mean like this? Up there?
I'm jelly
You can do it.
Oh, wrong one.
I like this.
Let's see here. Make sure he's recharged. And then, yeah, up here. Got it good.
I like to swoop. What?
I like to swoop. Okay. Cool. Appreciate the input, man. Anyways, as I was saying about Dragon Quest Monsters 3, basically it wouldn't have enemies like the Station Master in it that you could recruit,
Ooh.
which is upsetting. Because some of those unique monsters are a lot of fun to have. It's like... everyone's go-to Mon Collector is honestly
you want to fight that.
Pokemon, basically. Pokemon's the best-selling IP out there. Get out of there before it does whatever he's doing. Okay, took him down. Free-range eggs. Fresh eggs for filling feed. Used for cooking. I'm curious if the cooking's just purely... basically buffing party members? We'll see. We will see as more things are unlocked as we continue the plotline and all that. New save point. Let's go till morning.
I'm pooped.
But it would be like in Pokemon if a lot of the side games had things like Pikachu with a hat. And it's like, yeah, that well-known Pikachu with a hat kind of thing. And you could never get them in the well-known Pokemon games. Which sounds weird because I'm assuming a lot of you don't know. You can get Pikachu with a hat. That is a thing you can do in a lot of the games. It's an event mon, but it is a thing. And yeah, the closest Dragon Quest Monsters 3 got to that was a McDonald's event thing that only went in Japan, which is upsetting. It's upsetting in a lot of ways because one, there's unique mons for that event in Japan, which yeah, people who play the game in other countries would want. In fact, people were selling codes for these mons basically online, and I was tempted in getting some because, like, gosh, those McDonald's mons were actually pretty good designs. Freaking new favorite mon, like, he's not my fave, but I really like him a lot, is the Canabox burger design from that event. Basically, it's a burger that's a mimic. It's awesome. It's a great design. It really is. It's weirdly good. Anyways, so there were like 4 mons specific for that event, only in Japan. Okay, so you can't get them in the US. Awesome. But the issue is if you play online and you fight someone who has those mons in their party, all those mons get unlocked for your bestiary, your Pokedex, whatever. And now it's officially impossible for your save game to have a complete Pokedex because that event was only in Japan. And yeah, that's just a kind of a poor way of handling that. Not for nothing. It appears to be a station master, the station's mechanical master. The station has seen better days, but by bringing the station master the right materials, it should be possible to repair it. Hand over cool heads. You can forage for cool heads at the piles of blue skeletal remains found near here. You may come across some more sanguinite. So yeah, let's hand over the sanguinite first and foremost. And let's look for some cool heads. Said what? Like just bony gathering spots? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good to get it and got it. But yeah, that's an annoyance, for one. For two, even though that's just an event thing, we can ignore it, whatever. If you don't technically ever encounter the event mons at someone else's party, it won't be added to your bestiary, Pokedex, whatever. So you won't have to worry about not filling up the decks. Buddy bellets. Buddy bullets? Yeah. I said bellets. Whatever. Ooh, what do we got here?
You want to fight that?
Icy Dragling. Oh. Starting to get dragon types already? That's worrying. Actually, I suppose it's not. There's weak dragon types throughout the series. Just need to focus this one down because it is a bit of a higher level. There we go, got a crit. Ooh, there's another one. Actually, I think we're handling this pretty well considering we're lower level than these enemies. All things considered. Was not expecting, one, higher enemies, but two, us being able to properly handle them as they are. But no. Levels aren't exactly full determination about whether or not you can handle something. Is it these? Yeah, it's these. Cool head. Find 3 cool heads. Why? Because I prefer to remain chill, funky, and fresh. There we go. He likes to swoop. Yes, he does. Ooh, we need 4 though. Gosh dang it. 1 short. Anyways, as I was saying, ooh, lethal leaf. Loathsome leaf that's likely to cause nightmares. Not just like event mons, because you could arguably just ignore them. But unique mons to certain series that may be a favorite that kind of look like an event mon. Like maybe someone likes Mr. Houston that we just encountered, and they would like to have them recruited for a mon collecting RPG. In earlier entries of Dragon Quest Monsters, you could. There were unique mons that were introduced in only one game, and a lot of the time you could recruit them in the Dragon Quest Monster games following after that. Heck, the game series lets you recruit final bosses from earlier entries in the series. In fact, I think it lets you recruit the final boss of the Dragon Quest Monsters game you're playing in, which is effing awesome. It's like freaking getting that really cool looking final JRPG boss, final form, whatever, as just your mon. That's the equivalent of what the heck you can do in Dragon Quest Monsters. And it's always let you do that. It's awesome.
I'm pooped.
So, not having some of those really unique versions of mons is upsetting. But then you notice actually a lot of mons were cut out of Dragon Quest Monsters 3. And it starts becoming a bit more upsetting. And then you take into the fact that I mentioned already, I want to say 2 episodes ago, Enchanted Stone. Stone that shines with spirit energy, used for pellets. Good to know. You'll need to find another bit of bones somewhere. Bones, 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 bones. Where, oh, where are the bones? Down here, probably? Do I take fall damage? Let's find out. Yes, I do.
This is useful.
If you fall off a high ledge, you'll suffer a lot of damage when you hit the ground, so watch your step. Little help from your monster pals, however. It might be possible to fall from great heights without so much as a scratch. Yeah, I figured as much. Anyway, it also did something writing-wise with a very well-known character in the series that a lot of people love. For you Final Fantasy fans out there, all of you know Final Fantasy VII's final boss, Sephiroth. Who the heck doesn't know that dude if you're into JRPGs whatsoever? He's very iconic for what he is. But what if I told you Dragon Quest had a similar sword master type dude with white hair, and he's been around since the NES era of video games? And he's also an edgelord, but he's got a tragic backstory, and he's redeemable and able to become a party member. How did I miss this one right here? How did I miss all of these right here? It's on me. That's 100% on me. Whatever. But yeah, there's a well-known white-haired sword master, edgelord from the series. And he's a fan favorite for a lot of people. Because he's got a story that you can fully explore and redeem. If you handle things correctly. Well, in Dragon Quest 3, or Dragon Quest Monsters 3, you play as him before a lot of his major story beats kind of take place, and you play through some of his story beats. And it's just changed enough where it's like, oh, they did you dirty, man. Glacier Junction is now operational and can be selected as a destination. And it's something newer people to the series wouldn't really care about. Honestly, they wouldn't. It's something only people who were super invested in Dragon Quest would care about, which is fair. Let's head on back.
That treasure appraised?
Get some of these mons added to my party and all that. And like I said, it's only something long-lasting fans would care about. Running wild. Use your wild side ability to unleash your inner beast for a short time. All your stats will receive a handy boost. Wait, what? Wait, what? We've never been introduced to that tutorial. Hashtag rude.
Let's see what we have here.
If you've managed to find some treasure, you'd best get it appraised. Something, something.
What is it?
We got whatevers. Ooh, is that a tattoo? It's the tough guy tattoo, yeah. A mark that amplifies the anger of the mighty, muscular, and mean. So, fans of the series, as we continue getting more and more treasure, are going to notice some items are just references to earlier entries. Like, yeah, this hairband is just a regular accessory in the series, as is the tough guy tattoo. If we fully follow through and getting a lot of treasure, we'll start getting a lot of references to earlier entries, and that's kind of awesome. A lot of love did go into Dragon Quest treasures for what it is. A steel spear that improves on its iron counterpart in every way. Cool, man.
Are you paying attention?
When you find a treasure on your adventures, you'll have to get it appraised before you learn its name and how much it's worth. Find a treasure that's already in your collection, you only get to keep the one that's in better condition. See if you can fill your vault with treasure of the highest quality. Okay. Good stuff.
Very good.
Treasure hunting must be awfully hard work, but getting something appraised and finding out its value makes it all worthwhile, I'm sure. A bit of a nuisance having to trapeze back to the station every time you want to have something appraised, though. So I'd suggest using a chimera wing when you're laden with treasure and want to dash back in a hurry. And speaking of chimera wings, I happen to have one for you. Hope it comes in very handy. Mia accepts a chimera wing from Mr. Houston. Chimera Wing, an invaluable item made from a monster's wing, allows adventurers to return to base without losing any treasure consumed upon use. Before I forget, I went to the liberty of arranging some daily quests for you. I thought it might benefit the gang. They're only minor challenges, but there's a new one every day. Naturally, there's a reward for each one you finish. Okay.
Mutual cooperation.
Like every day in universe or everyday IRL. Each time you complete one, make sure to check the notice board for a reward. Mutual cooperation has its benefits, you know. You can now undertake daily quests. Come back later and check the notice board for more details. Get it, got it good. I must say, if you can continue to collect treasure at this pace, the gang will grow in no time flat. Perhaps by the time you've gathered a good deal of treasure, the way forward will have opened up and actually release Shantae games that aren't just constant re-releases. And maybe do other games too. I think you know what to do. Kind of sad that Way Forward only got known for Shantae. They have a lot of other well-made games. Heck, I think they did a Thor game based on the movie on the DS. And it is effing solid for what it is. Set the quest growing the gang as your current objective? Sure. Someone in the gang's been polishing the trows on the plits without anyone noticing.
Oh, wow!
And it went up in value. How nice. Vault value increased.
Excellent.
Over $1 million.
Splendid work. The vault's worth 1 million.
Rank up. We're fledgling hunters.
The gang's rank has gone up.
Forte cooldown times minus 10%. Forte effectiveness plus 10%. You now send monsters on dispatch missions. Speak to Mr. Mutimer, and he'll help you organize your monsters and send them all over Draconia. Good stuff, man.
This is useful.
Gather treasures and increase its worth to raise your vault value. When your vault value hits certain milestones, your gang's rank will go up. Raising your gang's rank comes with all sorts of benefits, such as allowing you to equip more medals or adding a bonus to a treasure's value when it gets appraised. The rich get richer and all that.
Huh?
I wasn't expecting all these cutscenes. Welcome back, sis. Hey, listen. Could we have a quick talk? The thing is, holding the fort here while you go off on your adventures, well, it's kind of boring. And the truth is, I can't handle it anymore. I need to have some thrills and spills of my own. So I've decided I'm going to take some of the spare monsters and head out on an adventure or two.
So,
Isn't that like against what the heck we were saying we were gonna do? What else? I had a feeling this was going to happen, so I've already taken the liberty of speaking to Mr. Mutimer. It seems he's fine with you going out on the odd expedition. Go and talk to him and he'll give you all the details.
I guess.
Zara!
You can now dispatch monsters. Heck you to the Get it, got it, good. Let's go mess with recruiting monsters first and foremost, though. Anyways, as I was saying...
Forecast has changed.
Okay.
I have something new to offer you.
The...
Here are the
Ooh.
candidates.
We got some gold candidates. A monster has heard about the gang's exploits and has applied to join. Ooh, we got some that were just unrelated to everything. Still don't have whatever that item is. Don't have enough for that. But we have been getting it, so we might be able to get some. Don't have any of that. Gosh dang. I want to recruit these dudes, just like I don't have the materials for it. Hashtag rude. Yeah. That's a bummer. Like, yeah, we could recruit him, but there's a golden one right there. Do we want to get this one? Or try to get Blizzword? He's got a golden border, and you know that means he's more important. I don't know what that equates to, but... hot stuff. Favorite treasure, monster statues 1, treasure capacity 2, safekeeping score 100%. Probably got some, oh, star shower as a dragon attack, nice. I don't know what that equates to. Yeah. Let's compare him real quick to this dude. Weapons are his favorite treasure. Carry capacity 2. Safekeeping score 100%. Less skills. A good bit less skills. Yeah, hold up. I know that one unlocks at 10, but... this dude has 2 skills beyond that, so it's not just because he's a higher level that he has more skills. He's also just got a better skill because he's a gold frame dude. Okay, that's good to know. Should really be trying to go specifically for gold frames of these mons. or if there's a higher version. That being said, let's check the forecast before we head out again and send anyone out on an expedition. Let's try to finish what I was saying about Dragon Quest Monsters 3. Anyways, I know only longtime fans would really actually care
Could the Dragonstones be?
about the fact. Ooh, this one's 100% with this team at the Paternoggin. And the other ones I'm not going to worry about, so we'll do the Paternoggin next. But the fact that they really changed this one character's backstory and everything, as well as his overall character growth. Most people picking up the game aren't going to care or worry about it. So once more, starting to get into the series, it's a fine entry to learn Dragon Quest monsters and how it works. From its fusion mechanics, to the arena aspect of it, to just overall how Dragon Quest Monsters plays, and how you scout monsters and everything. It's perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine as that. And it's a lot easier to grab than a lot of the earlier entries, because the earlier entries are on other systems. And not always localized in the US. Send team members. Their golden ratio is high enough and luck is on your side. They'll not just come back with materials, but also with actual treasure. May also uncover some special information that they'll share upon their return. Okay, form team.
Who are you sending?
Let's see. Well, we only got 3 other monsters. May as well add all 3 of these. And select destination.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, I like that you can see the materials from here. Because yeah, we need hot stuff for that one. Blizz Draki. And go for it, guys.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
Let's see what we can find.
Hopefully we get at least 3 hot stuff from that. And
What is it?
let's get back out and adventure ourselves. So yeah, I would recommend Dragon Quest Monsters 3. I am upset that Dragon Warrior Monsters 1, the game that got me into gaming, is available on the Switch. Just not in the US version of the Switch eShop. It's on the Japanese eShop. Heck, there are Dragon Quest games on the 3DS eShop when the 3DS eShop was still up. They just never got localized and weren't ever brought to the US. But oh gosh, we got a bunch of Final Fantasy games. Same company. Examine the notice board at the base to see what today's daily quests are. Check back when a quest is done to claim your reward. Something very special up for grabs if you manage to complete all the quests in a day. 4 daily quests are available each day. These quests will disappear at the end of the day, so once you've completed a quest, don't forget to return to the notice board to claim your reward.
Are you making progress?
Okay. Let's see here. So if we finish them all, use some fortes, yeah. Gather some materials. Honest appraisal. Get some treasure appraised. Monster Smasher. Defeat some monsters. Complete all of today's requests. Okay. Yeah. And what do you got going on, Robin Hood? Here, you're Mia, ain't ya? Now you know you can check the gang's daily quest from the notice board. What's over there, don't ya? Oh, but where's the manners? I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Ed. I was a half-decent treasure hunter once upon a time. Mr. Houston was good to me back in the day, so I thought it was only right I'd come here and help the geezer out. Anyway, how's your treasure hunting coming along, Mia? If you ever need any advice, well, don't mean to blow me own trumpet, but I know a few tricks of the trade. So if there's anything you ain't sure about, just come and give me a shout, alright? Yeah. Actually, before we head out, we should actually add those gold frame mons to our keep list. Bull's probably the Slime Queen. Don't want to possibly lose them just because a bunch of mons wanted to be scouted.
Personnel. We've had an applicant.
Yeah, so keep. I don't think I outright need to keep any of the other ones. It would be nice, but whatever.
Anything else?
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, just the fact that a lot of Dragon Quest games are released on virtual console, whatever, regularly on Nintendo consoles, and we just don't get them brought to the US.
Where could the Dragonstones be?
Because Dragon Quest's localization... Oh, is this the one that has the, see here, treasure forecast? Oh. That was the pattern noggin that did. Did it change again already? Oh, whatever. This is the one we're doing now.
Let's go find some treasure.
But yeah, Dragon Quest usually isn't localized. It goes through bouts of being localized and not localized. Centuries of sandstorms have shaped the rocks of the rugged land. Navigating the air currents of vertical drop requires expert uses of fortes. Okay. What do you need, man? You must be Mia, yes? A simple deduction, Mr. Houston has provided me with ample information about you. The world rather forgot about the Bone Dry Heights once the train stopped running. Reasonably enough, of course. Connecting the terminal has revitalized the place. Name's Baker. By the way, I used to be the station master here. Naturally, I had no choice but to resign when the company went to the wall. It's a long time ago now. But when I started hearing rumors about the railway being restored, I quickly deduced that my services would be required here. Now there's something I need from you. An elementary task, really. I'd like you to restore the other stations of the area to working order.
Will you do as I ask?
You'll be rewarded for your efforts, of course, so what do you say? Will you do it?
Oh!
Of course you will. That much was clear from the start. Now there are 2 other stations on the mainland apart from this one. Sweet Shade Glade and Hot Breath Halt. Pay them a visit and you'll find mechanical contraptions known as station masters. They look rather like me as it happens. Give each station master precisely what they require to get the stations operational once more. Return here when you're done. Incidentally, I'm certain that every station will be in need of some of this. Consider it a little gift to get you started. Ooh, chunk of sanguinite. Got it good.
I believe in you.
Have another reward waiting for you when you've restored the 2 stations. I would wish you luck, but none is required. Oh, before you go, if you're looking to reach the ground level, I suggest taking a look over there. Yep. Seems about par for the course anytime we come to a new area. Good stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, Dragon Quest goes through bouts of localization. It was fairly popular in the NES era. We got a lot of entries around then under the Dragon Warrior title, which is what the series used to be known for. Sandalion, a flower that blooms best in blustery sandstorms, used for pellets. And can't wait to get crafting.
Explore.
A desert delicacy that's full of vitamins, used for cooking, Duneberry. I also can't wait for me to have all the descriptions for these items so I don't need to keep getting a pop-up every time. Rice blossom, a sheaf of nourishing rice, used mainly for cooking. That's astounding that it's in a desert because I'm pretty certain rice is a type of plant that grows in like swampy, muddy conditions, like standing water, basically. Oh, well, whatever. It's a fantasy series. But yeah, it used to be under the Dragon Warrior moniker. And we had a lot of entries come to the US under that moniker. It was just
Feels so
with very stereotypical high fantasy artwork as opposed to the cutesy artwork the series is known for, done by Akira Toriyama. It's just... Ooh, there is treasure around here.
Where could that
Where
be?
are we looking?
Hey,
Are we under?
close.
I may as well go for it. Got a daily quest for that. But... basically,
It's close.
as time went on, Dragon Quest kind of got sidelined by other series in the US. Okay, so it's atop that. Okay. Just up yonder.
Take off!
Oh, not up top here. It's up top the other one. Grizzly powder. Delicate dust that's full of magical might. Used for pellets. Yeah, top that one then.
It's close.
You can do it!
There we go. But after it like kind of fell out of popularity, I'm pretty certain up until the PS1 era, we're getting a majority of entries just... Ooh, we got a boomerang. Pretty certain that's an edged boomerang. Up through the PS1 era, I'm pretty certain we got a majority of entries. Dragon Quest VIII came out, and a lot of people realized they liked Dragon Quest with that entry. I talked a bit more about that in Harvestella.
Let's speak to that monster later.
Marble slime, huh? But basically, Dragon Quest VIII was sold with a demo for Final Fantasy XII. And Final Fantasy XII didn't do well. A lot of people weren't exactly all for it when it came out. And that demo kind of helped solidify that. It is still one of my actually enjoyable Final Fantasy games, considering I don't really like the series. Final Fantasy XII is one of the games I actually do like in it.
Whoa, cool!
Cypress stick or maybe a washing pole, something like that. Big bone. Oh, I gotta like mash to kind of run. Yo. Anyways, after 8 came out, I think we saw another brief resurgence of Dragon Quest games. And we still didn't get a lot that honestly should have come out around the time. We didn't get spin-offs. It wasn't until Dragon Quest IX came out that we saw another brief resurgence of Dragon Quest games. It got a few more,
Could that be?
and that died out, so we missed out on a lot of the Dragon Quest games on the 3DS. I think we only got, what? 2 out of like
Found it!
5 plus Dragon Quest games on the 3DS alone, which is just upsetting. It really is, because the majority of the Dragon Quest games... Oh, crack pellet.
Hey, it's close.
But a majority of the Dragon Quest games on the 3DS are spin-offs. There's a spin-off of Rocket Slime. Like, I think the third Rocket Slime game is on the 3DS. Gosh, what? Remakes of Dragon Quest Monsters 1 and 2 are on the 3DS. As well as Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3.
Hey, it's close.
I think there might be another one I'm forgetting about on the 3DS. Luckily, fans are devoted, and at this point, people had been, you know, translating things, so
It's close.
you can play those 3DS games in English. I believe almost all of them do have a English translation. Where is this? It said it was near a... Is it on the other side of this? Get out of here with your battle nonsense. Because it said it was near a wall with like bones and stuff, so... Ooh, we got a medal right there. Nice. Get out of here with your nonsense, boyo. I'm a treasure hunter and I'm looking for treasure.
Take this.
Not a battle.
Where could that be?
You guys said it was near bones, but I don't think it's this pile of bones right here. It's a lot smaller. Oh, that makes sense. It's right here. It wasn't near a stone wall. It was near 2 piles of bones. Anyway, so what tends to happen with the Dragon Quest series is it'll get popular in the US again because people will realize, oh, this series is actually pretty awesome. Maybe we should play it. And then it will kind of die down hype-wise because the localization team by Square Enix drops the ball hardcore regularly for Dragon Quest. Like, very regularly. And then people will get hype about it again. And then, like, we'll get a few entries, and then the localization team will drop the ball again, so we'll lose popularity because we won't be getting as many entries as we should. So people forget. And then people will get hyped again because a new one will come out. So on, so forth. You get the guessed. I think I'm gonna head back to home base now. It's been about an hour,
You want to fight that?
so a decent episode or whatever. Can I just... No, I don't have just like a running thing going on. Bummer. But I'm pretty certain this general direction was where... Yeah, the station's over there, possibly? Is that what we're looking at? Wait, I have a map. We got a map,
This
map.
is useful
Map.
stuff.
Yeah, there it is. I can't keep up with these tutorials. I can't get overly angry. Actually, I can. This is BS. I don't need constant tutorials popping up. It's a huge demerit for this game so far. It really is. But it's also in almost every single game. I am tired of tutorials popping up every single time I start a game. I don't want to read how to play a game. I really don't. I want how to play a game to be intuitive, and maybe I just figure things out bit by bit. If I want to read tutorials, have it basically be
Appraised?
something that's in a menu that I can read. Stopping gameplay and just like pausing the game to have something pop up is an annoyance. I'm tired of that. And it's something that's just common game design now, and I am so tired of it. It completely ruins game feel,
Back at last.
and game devs are just swearing by it. I get this is more of a kiddie game,
Closer look.
and it's designed for kids. It's meant to be,
What
you know,
treasure could it be?
easy for them to get into. Cool. It doesn't need to constantly stop.
I've never seen.
Yeah, edge boomerang, I called it. Good stuff.
All right.
Cypress stick, called that one too.
I've never.
Ooh, trading togs. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Seems like if we hold out and pick up more treasures on our expeditions, we'll get more of a bonus.
Are you making progress?
But I want to see what we get for doing all of these. Ooh. Got princely powder and slime drops.
Very good.
I was worried since these are like daily requests, they may be outside of what we can do because the game's been out for a while.
Very good.
But then again, if it's something like this, it's fine. It's 100% fine. Like, I know there's a few games that do like daily quests because they're connected to the internet. And they kind of expect you to connect to the internet and to earn some sort of in-game currency by doing it. I'm specifically thinking of like Ubisoft games, I think. Immortals Phoenix Rising, the Assassin's Creed RPGs, they do that a lot. They have challenges and stuff, and it's like, this is not really easy or viable with a newer character and you don't know how to play the game, really.
Very good.
What do we get for getting them all in? Ooh, 2 Chimera wings. Considering we don't know how to get those otherwise right now. Yeah, I consider that worthwhile.
You can find some different treasure now.
Alrighty, let's pop a save. Anyways, this game coming out, Dragon Quest Monsters 3 coming out in the US, yada yada, is because of another resurgence in the US and the West in general being interested in Dragon Quest. It's a long arcing of people are interested. The localization team, as well as like Square Enix, kind of flubs it, and they're like, "Oh, the West doesn't care about Dragon Quest. Let's not even bother bringing games over." And it's like, they care. You guys aren't putting effort into marketing or anything to get people to know there's another Dragon Quest game out. It's just, it keeps happening, and people who've been interested in the series for a while are legitimately and justifiably upset about it. Anyways, guys, I've rambled. You know that I tend to do that. I'll ramble again next episode, but it has been an episode of whatever, Dragon Quest Treasures. So I'll talk to you guys again probably tomorrow when the next episode goes up, because I'm going to try to have these going up almost daily, and I'm pretty certain this one should have another one going up the day after this one. So until then, ciao.